Hello there, Taurus, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm very grateful that you're here. Today, we are going to be doing your general reading for the second half of August. So this will be good from August 15th to August 31st. And we're going to take a look at the overall energies in your life, and then we'll look at the tarot for some more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I would really appreciate it if you would consider like, sharing, or subscribing. Okay, let's get into your reading. Let's see, we're going to start with the animal spirit. So let's see what we have here. Okay, so we have the lizard. Now, the lizard is kind of an interesting energy because the lizard has a sixth sense, and it's indicating that you are feeling kind of the energies of those that are around you, and that's a nice trait to have, except that sometimes it can really wear on you physically and emotionally. So it's about you needing to pull back a little bit and taking some time for yourself. So if you are kind of feeling, a little bit kind of like, the world is just getting to me. It's kind of like you have to pull yourself out of the bright lights of the city and take some time for yourself. And, it's also a good time to perhaps work on a creative project or something like that to kind of get back into your heart space. You might be feeling a little bit like you're kind of in your head a little bit. Okay, on the bottom you have the eagle. So this is a very spiritual type of message, that there is something that is going to come up very soon that is meant for your good, but it's going to be a trying event. Something is coming on your path and we'll look at the tarot to kind of get an idea. But something that is going to happen in order to transform you. And it could be part of this lizard energy. So this could be like conflict with somebody. It could have something to do with your job or, finances or a relationship. But it's like a change that needs to be made. It's a little bit like a tower moment. So we'll take a look at that and see what it is. Chop wood. I think this is a kind of, advice. I'm going to say that. I think this is kind of advice from spirit to do the things that you're supposed to do for yourself every single day. So chop wood is, taking care of yourself physically, emotionally, taking care of your home, your immediate family, but making sure that you're doing the things that you need to do for yourself, Taurus. I'm getting, so that would be anything that you do for self-care, for your physical body, your emotional, your spiritual, eating properly, exercising, getting good sleep, drinking your water, whatever it is. It's like, I feel like you're in kind of a little bit of a rocky time, and, life is all about ups and downs. And you could be kind of in the trough right now. There might be something, this energy could have already come in, but it's kind of like, just take care of you. Like, just chop wood. Don't try to push and do anything new right now. It's just like, take care of yourself, take care of your family, take care of your house, do the things you need to do at your job. It's kind of like, just it's kind of like doing the tedious, mundane things, but just keep on track with that. Don't let everything else, kind of go with the flow, going with the flow. It's also with her in the bathtub and on top of the ocean. I always think about just trying to stay on top of your emotions, and by chopping wood. So, if you do yoga, meditate, eating healthy, just listening to peaceful music, whatever it is that you need to do in order to keep yourself calm. Because I think that with this energy here, there's something emotional brewing in your life, some drama. I think there's some drama, and it's about you just staying with the flow, just trying to keep the the bathtub from rocking too much. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Joyous fun. So I like this. It could be that, you could just need to have a little bit of fun. Like, don't let this energy pull you down too much. And what do we have here? Ooh, yeah, victim mentality. So if you're kind of in that victim mentality, like something has happened, like, say you've lost your job, or you're in conflict in some type of relationship, something that's kind of like rocking the bathtub. It's really easy to get into this victim mentality. And I think that this is advice from Spirit about take care of yourself. Just do the things that you have to do. Don't try to do more. It's like you don't have to prove yourself right now. You're just kind of like doing the things that you need to do, and also trying to make time to have some fun. Like don't be too serious with life, I guess, is the energy I'm trying to get. Do what you have to do. Sometimes we push just too hard. Something in your life has rocked your world, right? Sometimes we want to get pushed through that energy so much, like, I just want to, say you lost your job. I just want to get another job. Like, I don't want to even think about why I lost that job or whatever. And I'm not saying like you got fired, but maybe you got laid off or something. I don't want to even think about that. I'm moving on. I'm getting a new job. Or if you broke up, or ended a relationship, it's like, well, I'm just going to get a new one. It's kind of like you may be trying to progress and get past it, but it's kind of like you need to sit in this bathtub and reflect a little bit about this occurrence and how, like, don't get stuck in the mentality of I just got to get through this, or look at what they did to me. There's something here with the eagle. This means that there's some lesson that you need to learn. And with the bathtub, I feel like you just don't push too much, and try to reflect a little bit about, what lesson you can take from this whole experience. And the lesson doesn't mean, Taurus, that you've done something wrong. Okay, it just means like what can you take away from this situation that you can, because there's something you need to learn here that's going to help you further down your path. So really interesting. Okay, yeah, Hierophant. This is your present energy. Some belief system, some relationship that's long term. It could be even marriage, something like that. We're going to clarify these. You could be a little bit, it could be that you're either stuck in a belief system or trying to stick with something in your life, a relationship, a marriage, or this relationship, job, belief system is holding you into this idea of being a victim mode. So we are going to clarify that. However that resonates with you. Okay, your obstacle is Three of Swords. I think for a lot of you, there's a lot of disappointment, a lot of pain around whatever the Hierophant is standing for you. So the Hierophant can be a marriage or a long-term commitment, a long-term career, something that you've put a lot of time and effort into that you thought was going to last forever, and something, it's come to an end, or there is a huge disappointment. So if it hasn't ended, there's some heartbreak here. There's some huge disappointment. It could be that you have a job and, you thought you were up for a big promotion and then you didn't get it. It could be that. Or it could be, you have been, dating somebody for a very long time and you thought you were going to get married and then they were like, no, I don't think I want to do that. It's something like that, something that you thought was going to, last the test of time, and there's a huge disappointment. Okay, so your advice is Two of Pentacles. It's about making a choice. It's kind of like, okay, you can make the choice to stay in victim mentality, right? Or you can make the choice to go have fun. You can look at the dark side or the bright side. Is the glass half empty or is the glass half full? It's that type. It's almost like you have to change your perspective of this and realize that there will be a blessing. Like something may have been taken away from you, but it's only because the universe knows there's something better for you. You just don't see that part of the picture yet, but that's, that is to come. So let's see what the outcome is. King of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is about a career choice or a job that you thought you really wanted, or a promotion, or a business that you wanted to start that was disappointing. There was something that happened, and then, you have the King of Pentacles. Meaning that you find abundance. Really nice. So you may have to choose to go in a different direction, but that different direction then brings in abundance. If you're resonating that this is a relationship, okay, and you thought that the person you were dealing with was going to be long-term, or you were married to this person or whatever, and there was some disappointment or ending to that relationship, then you choose to go in a different direction. And then the King of Pentacles is someone that is long-term, that wants to be married forever, a very grounded energy, kind of like the head of the household, and gender doesn't really matter here. It's just somebody that's grounded, that's looking for a long-term relationship. It could be the person that you thought you wanted to marry or you were married to was really more of a Knight of Wands, right? Could have been, and you could have been in a third-party situation or something with the Three of Swords. You could have found out something very disappointing about this person. What do we have on the bottom? Yeah, there's secrets. There's things that you don't know. But the moon also is about the divine. Like there's something you didn't know about whatever the Hierophant, whether it's a career, a job, or a relationship, that you didn't know about, right? And it's kind of like it had to come to an end. The eagle had to fly in and steal your egg, right? Steal, with the Italians, had to steal something from you and take it away. And you are heartbroken, right? And it's kind of like, but what you don't realize is that the eagle knew that there was something better for you. You were going down a path that really wasn't for you. You had made a choice in the past, but it wasn't the choice that was going to lead you to joyous fun and abundance. Yeah, Six of Swords, moving on. Two of Wands, Page of Swords. You're learning something new, but you have a lot of abundance on your way. It's kind of like the universe, you may not feel like it right now, Taurus, but the universe really is kind of like doing you a favor here. So let's see what we have. Oh, yes. Okay, Fool. Somebody wanted to go in a new direction here. So this could have been, somebody that you were married to or a relationship. Because I have the Six of Cups, the Seven of Wands, getting on top of this person from the past. Like you could have lost your job a while ago. You could have been separated from this person a while ago, but this energy is still in your energy right now. Like I'm not saying you haven't done some healing, but it's still kind of here, but you're getting on top of whatever conflict happened in the past, and you're wanting to move towards the sun. And it's really interesting because here's the eagle, and he's taking, he's taking something from you so that the sun can shine again, right? And it's kind of like you have all of this abundance coming in, but right now you may be a little bit stuck in this victim mentality, in this, oh my goodness, yeah, well, I lost my job, or yeah, my partner walked out on me. Like you're kind of, I'm not saying that you're talking about all the time, but either either you or somebody else or a job wanted to go in a new direction. Oh, yeah. They wanted to go in a new direction, and it was a painful ending. Wow. And for a lot of you, this is a soulmate energy. This is a twin flame. I think for a lot of you, this is a relationship. Once again, this is the wedding card. It's left you feeling really like, this is like no confidence, kind of like, oh my gosh, like what am I going to do now? And it's taking some time. You're starting to work on yourself, trying to go into this new world for yourself. But guess what? They're still on your mind, right? It's kind of like you're having a hard time. And it's not like, you may not be in this energy all the time, but this energy is in your energy at sometimes. And sometimes you can have fun. You may go out with your friends or your kids or something like that. You may have fun at times, but down deep inside, you're still heartbroken. I think for a lot of you, this is a twin flame connection. And twin flame connections are very difficult because even when you're physically separated and you're not talking to this person or having any communication, their energy is still in your energy. And it's not until you choose to go completely away from this person that you can actually kind of step into your own life. Yeah, this person, I think for a lot of you, it's kind of like this person may have left very suddenly. You weren't really even sure why. It's kind of like the eagle came down, stole your egg, and flew off. And you're kind of like, wait, why did you do that? Right? It's kind of like one of the reasons why you're stuck perhaps in a little bit of this victim mentality is because it's kind of like, yeah, you don't even know why all of this occurred, right? But you are getting on top of it. Like your present energy is that you're getting on top of it. I do feel like you've done a lot of work. You've done a lot of healing. But it's kind of like you have this lingering energy. Okay, so let's clarify this Three of Swords. What do we have here? Page of Wands, Star, Nine of Cups. Eight of Cups. I love this. I think you are finally getting to the point where you're willing to walk away from this energy of, I can't believe what they did to me, right? You have this energy of wanting to be inspired, of having new hopes and dreams, of going after your Nine of Cups. It's kind of like, it's kind of like this is you one day and then you're back into this energy the next. And that is very much what like a twin flame connection is like. It's like when you pull your energy away, then they're almost attracted to you. So they come into your energy field, and then all of a sudden you feel their energy, and then you're attracted to them. It's kind of like you're magnets, and it's so hard to break that energy. It is about doing the things that you need to do to keep yourself healthy every single day, and to keep this energy out of your energy field as much as you can, which is really hard. I've been there. So whenever you're feeling down, right, it's about like saying, okay, say to your friends or your kids or even to yourself, hey, I'm out of here. I'm going to go have some fun. Like, don't let their energy pull you down. It's about making the decision to step forward and saying, okay, like sometimes just understanding that you need to pull away, because we have the lizard energy, pull away from their energy. Like sometimes just realizing, okay, it's just going to be one of those days, or it's going to be, an afternoon where it's like I can't stop thinking about them. But what can I do to get out of that? Oh, I think I'll go for a walk. I'll go to the park. I'll walk the dog. I'll go do something that you think is fun, binge watch your favorite TV show, whatever it is, to try to get out of that energy. So you don't like get down to the point where all you're thinking about is them. It is kind of true that like when we're stuck in our heads, if we do something active and something fun, it helps us to get out of our heads. Okay, so, Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're kind of in your head right now about this. It is kind of interesting. We have the Temperance card here. It's very much that energy of one day you love them, the next day you hate them. One day you love them, the next day you hate them. Like going back and forth. You're working on this though, right? You're working, trying to step into your new world. But their energy is just still here. Some of you may be almost like manifesting that you want them to come back because we have the Two of Swords. That's once again, it's kind of like you cannot get them out of your energy until you refuse to think about them at all. And it's really, really hard. They could be actually spying on you with the Page of Swords. It could be part of the reason why, and spying on you. I don't mean like that in the stalker way, but they could be looking looking on your social media. They could be asking friends and family about you. If you're married and have kids with them, and I'm saying that because there's children in this, they could be asking the kids, how's mommy doing or how's daddy doing? That type of energy. And that's part of it, is that when they're thinking about you, then your energy is drawn. And Ten of Wands, it's like you have to decide to put down the burdens of this relationship and move forward and choose you. The Lover's card is another indication that this is definitely a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection. But with the Lover's card, in this case, I really think it's about choosing you, Taurus. It's also the old choice card in Tarot. So it's about choosing you, choosing to love yourself, choosing to do what is best for you. So when you start feeling this energy coming in, saying that energy, making the decision, that energy is not taking over today, I'm going to go do something fun. Really, really nice message here, because I really do feel like you have done a lot of healing. You are doing the things that you need to do every day to take care of yourself, to step into loving yourself, whatever that means. Eating healthy, exercising, having friends, spending time with them, spending time having fun, with friends or your children or your family. Just trying to get back more into your joy, into your heart space and out of your head, because you do have a lot of Swords energy here. So it's kind of like, when you're up in your head, you can't get down into your heart. So really interesting. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Tower. Yeah. That really, I'm kind of surprised. It's not coming out till the end, but here is, with the eagle, it is a little bit of a tower moment, but it is, yeah, and we have the Judgment card. This person could be coming back very suddenly, wanting a new start with you, wanting to bring blessings into your life. You may have been waiting a very long time for this. Hierophant shows up again. Yeah, I think that this person is going to possibly want to come back and, make amends. But I think that for a lot of you, I think you're going to go your own way. I think you're going to want to celebrate your healing. And you understand just how toxic this relationship was. Let's go ahead. I think they're going to come in very suddenly. I think one of the reasons, if you are really feeling their energy within your energy, I don't have the High Priestess card, but it's like your intuition may be letting you know. Like that could be part of this lizard energy. It's kind of like you may be feeling their energy coming in. And, you know, you just need some time to think about this. Like, what is it that you really want to do? The Tower just, I mean, even when I shuffle, the Tower is on the bottom. This is like happening right now. Yeah, your advice is to think carefully. Choose you. Choose you. If this person is really who you think is the best person for you, then choose to be with them. But if you feel like they are toxic in any way, right, and are going to bring you back down into this victim mentality at all, then choose to be you. Choose to be the King of Pentacles, like your own, like I'm going to be who I need to be. Do what I need to do. There's the High Priestess card. Yeah, Five of Swords. Lots of conflict. Five of Swords is also an energy of like this person will do whatever they need to do to get their way. The Moon. There's something you don't know here. Two of Pentacles, the World. They're going to come in. They may want to, they see you possibly as the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is very attractive. You know, the life of the party, very confident. Everybody wants to be with her. Either they're looking at you as the Queen of Wands, or you are, or they're going to come in trying to be the Queen of Wands. Okay, but listen to your intuition, because you do have the High Priestess. I said I feel like the High Priestess needs to be here, and then I pulled it. It's like your intuition is going to help you to make this decision. The Judgment card is there is a decision to make. Somebody wants a second chance at this relationship. And it's up to you. Like, it's your decision, but not, I'm really getting the sense, don't listen to the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is going to come in, and I'm just saying this, gender doesn't matter, but I think this person is going to come in a little bit like, you know, trying to say, oh, you know, just how much they find you attractive, or how inspiring you are in their life, or you know, something like that. Like, almost, I get a sense that, especially with this Devil card here, that they're going to use something about you to help them, like, get their way. Whatever it is that they want. They want to reunite with you. But it's really about choosing what is best for you. Let's pull a Cosmic Journey card. Yeah, it's really about choosing what's best for you. They may even come and want to take you out on some kind of fun date or something like that. Like, they come in acting all fun, but it's kind of like underneath, they may have the victim mentality. You know, like, I don't know. With the Devil card there, I just really feel like, wow, this card has been coming out a lot. I am Galactic Starseed blooming. Yeah, you have to choose your direction that is best for you. Like, wow. Yeah, I think they're really going to try to sweet talk you. That's the message I'm getting. Your words create worlds. I think that's really, and look at, it's the number 44, which is a twin flame number. Yeah, Taurus, I think you have to listen to your intuition in this case. It's about it really is about choosing what is right for you. I think this person this person may come in And even if you're married or were married and had children with this person, like they may even be coming in and using almost like the children as a reason to get back together or something like that. But it is about what is good for you, Taurus. What is good for you? Beliefs. We all have certain beliefs that help us or can trap us and keep us from moving forward. Yeah. You may even, with the Hierophant card, you may even have some belief around this relationship or around, oh, we have to keep the family together. But then it's a toxic relationship and it's really holding you back from the life that you need to live, right? It's about understanding that the words that somebody is saying is not necessarily true. Like you have to kind of go into your intuition and listen to yourself. It's kind of interesting because when I was pulling these cards and I said something about going back into your heart space, I felt like some of you needed to work on your throat chakra. Because your throat chakra, like there's a truth, and then we have this thing about words, right? It's like our throat chakra is actually, kind of like the gateway or the chimney to our heart space. And I feel like you may be up in your head about this situation or when this person comes in and wants to reunite or whatever. Like you get up in your head, but you're not speaking your truth and you're not telling even yourself how you really and truly feel about this situation. You're not in your heart space. You're kind of like up in your head about it. So, there's a lot of stuff on YouTube and on the internet about how to clear your throat chakra. And you may need to do a little bit of that work, chop wood, do some work on that so that when the situation comes into play, you can speak your truth. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. I'm really glad. Thank you, angels. This is your Lover's Oracle card. Yeah, I really feel like, look at this. This is kind of like the twin flame. I think a lot of you are in a twin flame connection. There's a lot of information on the internet about those two. But see how the snake is kind of... There are things that you don't know about this situation. And the thing is about getting into your heart space, listening to your intuition. Your intuition, a lot of times we think that's the third eye, but it's really about your heart. Your heart and your soul tell you the information you need. And you don't have everything. You don't have everything because we have the moon card here. There are things that you do not know. And with this Five of Swords, I get the energy that this person is going to do or say whatever they need to do in order to hide the truth from you and to get their way. It is about choosing you, listening to your heart and trying to figure out exactly what it is. And remember, you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Like this person is they're going to say something, right? They're going to use some words to keep you in this victim mentality, into keeping you in this relationship, in this situation, whatever this is. But on the other side, there's joy's fun for you, Taurus. And I send out a big hug to you because I think that this is a difficult situation for you. This person, especially with this King of Pentacles, they could be, especially if you have children with them or something, or you're financially kind of tied to this person in some way or need their financial support. For some of you, this is a big decision to, obviously. You have to make the best decision for you. And then I think that what you have to do is once you make this decision, try not to second guess yourself. Like, realize I am making the best decision I can at this time. Like, if, you have to just take everything that you know, listen to your heart, and then make the best decision for you at this time. And just realize you're doing the best that you can. Don't get stuck in this victim mentality. Step into your power, listen to your own heart, and the universe will back you. Really profound kind of message here. So Taurus, I do wish you lots of love and light in this situation. And once again, if you've resonated with this message, I'd love to hear your story in the comments, or please consider like, sharing, or subscribing. But I do wish you lots of love and light and blessings in this situation and all of your situations. And I do hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.